after the fight.
So I haven't done this fight in a long time, and I usually skip it because there's only one real way to beat it, I think. Well, actually, I think there's two. Like, I think you can flash it and insta kill it that way.
Yeah, somebody was suggesting that.
Or you can do the New Year's Eve bomb.
Oh.
But I have heard stories that the amount of HP damage that you do to it is how much experience you get at the end.
He has 100 million HP.
Yeah, he's pretty much impossible. Like, people have done the math and the simulations, and he's impossible to beat normally.
So, are there any, like... Oh, here's a strategy. Yep. Everyone guard and use PK Flash, or use the New Year's Eve bomb.
Okay, which one should we do, you guys? I don't want to do a poll right now, but just tell us which one you want us to do.
I think I'd like to try Flash. I've never tried that before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, poll people. Your vote is overvoted.
Sorry. With the Twitch lag, you didn't even get a chance.
Don't worry, I'll let you guys have a vote later.
Yeah, we'll put him on. Okay.
So just attack.
Who has Flash?
He does.
Oh, he does. Yeah, so we have a vote for Flash anyway. Does he attack you?
Who?
The statue.
Oh yeah.
Okay. A book. Oh, it hit Lucas! Okay, we have a vote for Bomb. Bomb. PK Flash, so we're tied. Lucas doesn't have much PP right now. We didn't heal.
Wow.
We haven't healed in a while.
I'm gonna do the flash. I have to obey the wife.
What? I think Gowron's gonna die though.
Well, I'm doing a slow guarding, so pretty much everybody's dead at this point. But if we get a flash,
So if we die, we'll just restart and do the New Year's Eve bomb, I
Yeah.
guess. Okay.
actually we're gonna not have enough soon.
Yeah, we haven't healed in a while.
See, when you guard, the HP goes down slower.
Oh! Whoa!
We did it, everybody.
A miracle! Go, go, so they don't die.
I think if that happens, they roll back up to 1.
Oh, okay.
So I guess the thing about experience might not be true. I can't remember. I did an Earthbound Central article about it. There's a lot of interesting stuff about that guy.
I'm not that kind of wife, you guys.
No, she's not.
It says experience, yeah. It shows it here. That's the same number that you got.
Yeah, but after the book came out, people were saying, "Hey, look."
Oh,
What was that sound?
I didn't hear anything.
We need to go. Okay, there's a Healy place. Oh, actually, to ever live.
Oh, we need to get the trivia card somewhere.
We got it.
Oh, we did. Okay. What is it, Anne, with you and posting things to Facebook? Like, is that the new meme of the con?
Yeah, kinda. This one's going on Facebook.
Okay.
So the this year's Starman.net Fan Gamer Convention is over. Like, it was last week, and they held it up in Flagstaff, Arizona, which is just a couple hours from here. And we're in Tucson, Arizona. And Jeff Benson here, he attended. And do you have any like juicy tidbits to share? Any rumors? Any gossip?
Yeah, I can tell you guys. Here's the bombshell. I'm gonna drop it right now.
Uh-oh.
Omnitarian, while showing off a comic that he drew about me interviewing people for an Earthbound documentary, while showing this off, he accidentally walked through a screen door.
Oh. Did you get that on film?
I didn't get it on film, but I got people trying to fix it, which is pretty much
That's pretty good.
some people standing on chairs and pounding their fists against the door frame.
Oh man, so did you lose your deposit? Do you know?
We don't know yet.
Well, that's
think
on
they'll notice?
Charlie. Yeah, we do live in Tucson, Arizona.
Yep, like,
spelled exactly that way.
I've been pointing it out pretty much every stream, but for some reason Tucson, Arizona has become like the mecca of Earthbound fans, and there are many Earthbound couples like me and Poe here who make this our home.
It kind of petered out.
Yeah. It was it's fate.
Yep.
It's Earthbound's
It's fate
fate.
for all of us to end up in the desert.
That guy's eyes just weird me out all the time. Look at that.
Yeah. I have.
Do you guys think that the biker is supposed to have fangs?
That's a good question. I've never been quite sure.
Maybe they're piercings.
Yeah, I thought they might be snake bites also.
Like lip piercings or something.
Yeah.
So Jeff, I wanted to ask you, like, I remember, like, when the first time I met you, like, one of the first conversations we had was about how you played Mother 3, and, like, when and why, and, like, tell that story to everybody.
Let's see. Well, I actually don't even remember what I told you. What did I tell you?
You told me that you were in college, and you got really sick one week.
Oh, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was very sick, and I was in college at the time, and I had 3 school days a week, which is super nice for anybody who's in college. You can organize it to where you have 4-day weekends.
Man.
Aim for that, because you can get a lot more done that way.
Mm-hmm.
So I got sick, and I wasn't able to go to school for about a week. So I decided that I would finally play Mother 3. And I think it had come out not too much earlier than that.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, do you remember what month it came out?
October?
October 2008.
2008. And then I played it, gosh, I want to say maybe March 2009.
Okay.
So only a couple months, really.
Mm-hmm.
So I decided to play it, and I thought this is the perfect time, because you know when you're sick and you just kind of want to curl up under a blanket and watch something comforting or do something comforting. It just occurred to me at that time I should finally play this. So I went ahead and got it working, and I just have very fond memories of pretty much playing Mother 3, taking a tablespoon of NyQuil, going to sleep, waking up, playing Mother 3, eating top ramen, and repeating that whole process over and over until I finally beat it. But it was a very good time. I thought that's the way I wanted to play the sequel to Earthbound was.
Yeah, because like
that way.
when you're sick, sometimes you have these terrible fever dreams that feel like you're awake, and this game is so weird. So how did being sick affect your perception of the game, or like did it make it stranger than it really is?
You know, I feel like I was playing it in the context of it being the sequel to Earthbound, and so I didn't quite know what to expect, but I had this expectation still of this is a sequel to Earthbound. And as I had seen screenshots and little snippets here and there, I knew that it wasn't quite a direct sequel. But I was still very hopeful to kind of get that same experience, and I feel like I did. I guess I more so felt like, I guess in reference to fever dreams, I guess you're kind of talking about just I'm trying to figure out how to say this. I was playing it in the context of me playing a game I had waited a long time for. And so that was like this kind of uncomfortable feeling of finally getting to do this thing that I waited so long for. Actually, it wasn't an uncomfortable feeling, but I guess that's more of what that energy was going into. And so, in a weird way, I feel like I need to go back and replay it to actually get the experience of the game story and everything. I was still moved by it.
Yeah.
And I was still very much invested in it, but I cannot actually really remember much of it except for the broad strokes of the general story of what happens. Character-wise, like, if you ask me to remember some of the text from the game, I can't tell you because I was sick. I was on NyQuil. I was, very tired. But I guess I don't think it really inhibited the experience for me. It didn't detract from it all.
Yeah.
It was still very enjoyable.
I just wonder because whenever I'm really sick and I watch a show, that just like becomes my sick show.
Yeah.
So I wonder,
this your
is
sick
Mother
game?
3 your sick game?
Yeah, it very much was.
Okay.
Similar.
Do you feel sick now watching it?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Actually, that's very good because sometimes you get that association with things. I used to have that when I was a teenager. When I would feel sick, or if I would see any infomercial from the '80s, I would feel really sick.
Yeah.
Because when I was sick, I would lay on the couch because I shared a room with my brother, and when I got sick, we didn't want him to get sick, so I'd sleep on the couch. And I would leave the TV on all night, and I would watch these awful infomercials for products that nobody should ever buy.
Yeah. That's the
And-
question I should have asked. Like, is it your sick game?
Yeah, no, not in that way. It was a
Okay.
very happy memory.
Okay.
It made it better, very much better. Yeah, that association is very funny, and a huge motivator for creation. Like thinking about how to create things that they can give you such a visceral reaction to them of feeling sick when you're seeing somebody trying to sell door stoppers
Yeah.
at 2 a.m.
Okay. We have some chat questions.
Okay.
So from Zunar, how did me and Mado, how did we meet? If we don't mind answering.
Okay,
we
so-
met.
Yeah, so this came up the other day, and I pretty much Starman.net, you know.
Yeah, we Starman.net existed. We both talked to each other on IRC.
Pretty much everywhere.
Everywhere. We eventually moved on to AIM, and then phone calls, and then we visited each other.
Yep.
Just kind of progressed. Okay. Okay. So Kutan Kun joined late. Can chat introduce me to Jeff? Well, they probably already did.
Okay, yeah. So this is the Ubsy Films guy.
He's Ubsy Movies.
Okay, yeah. So I meant to do this before. For people just tuning in, this is Pomato. Me, I'm Tomato, and with me is Po.
Yay.
Also, oh my God, I didn't see that. I never seen that before.
What are you doing there?
Okay. And with us as a guest is Jeff Benson. He didn't work on the Mother 3 translation at all. Well, he played it when he was sick. That was his role. He was bug testing at drunk or on NyQuil.
Drunk on NyQuil.
Okay. But he is the guy. He's like one of the main guys behind the Earthbound Saga series. If you've ever seen that.
Which is a YouTube series.
And then he's also he does a whole bunch of like home movies and such, and he's currently working on the Earthbound documentary. And he just recently came back from Japan after having met Itoi, and he will now divulge all of his secrets to us.
Yes, so this is coming straight from the horse's mouth. Mother 3 is actually a fake. The game you guys are playing right now is a practical joke.
I knew it.
It's not an actual sequel.
No wonder Nintendo won't release it.
Now, if you guys want to know the actual juicy information that we talked to Itoi about, and believe me, it's actually not that juicy. It's a very nice discussion. You'll have to wait to see the movie. You'll have to see Earthbound USA.
So when is the Earthbound documentary, Earthbound USA, coming out?
We're hoping 2015.
2015.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, concert time.
Oh yeah, here's concert. Everybody start
Is this
rocking.
the final DCMC performance?
I think so. There might be one more, like one more. Oh yeah, it gets cut off after the song.
What does DCMC stand for?
Desperado Combo. Somebody Crash Mambo Combo. Desperado Crash Mambo Combo or something like that.
Super Mambo Tango.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so we're getting a request to turn up the music.
Okay.
Hey Jeff, ever gonna finish Earthbound Saga, or has Ridgeway Films showed you up completely?
Well, see, the first thing I have to do is I have to murder Elliot Ridgway.
He murdered you though. So
yeah.
we're about to start the concert. So I'm gonna they might not be able to hear us very well.
Okay. Well, I'll answer after.
Okay, yeah. So maybe I'll turn on the mic a little bit.
Okay.
See you after the concert, you guys. Let's go.
I got a question from Everdray, but I'll read when the concert's over. We should put up some confetti when it ends.
Okay.
This is nice.
I like this one.
I like that one over there on the keyboards moving like Stevie Wonder.
Yeah, I think he's modeled after Stevie.
Yeah, I think so.
I wonder if maybe these other guys are modeled after musicians.
Huh.
The Stevie Wonder guy, he was in Earthbound.
Yeah, but he didn't quite move, so it's Stevie Wonder-ish.
Power Kid.
Should edit this and have like Super Soul Brothers.
Oh man.
Yeah, Robbie Soul hasn't played Mother 3. I think once he's
Oh.
done playing Earthbound, maybe I can send him a flash card or something.
You can buy them on eBay now.
Yeah.
I mean, you can buy it. People took the translation and selling
Yeah.
the translation.
I'd much rather get the most latest patch anyway. Probably be cheaper just to flash a card myself, right?
They're hard to find and set up and all that. So.
Oh,
On the Gasa! Okay, we'll put up some.
Oh, there's still a song.
Oh.
Another thing this was really interesting that they had multiple songs.
I really like how they have music in this game too.
Big part of Mother 2 and
Sort of Mother
a little
1.
bit of Mother 1.
Have you played much Mother 1?
I have not gotten past the house.
Oh, that's the hardest part.
The house, like the basement.
Not like walking out of the house.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I did the Mother 1-2 patch. Yeah, you should definitely give that a shot because it was meant for people who can't get out of the house. Wrong time. What's happening? Okay. I'm not sure what's happening. Why did it end?
Huh.
Also, tell us if you can hear us okay,
So
because
you turn the mic back up?
I turned it all the way up.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Attention, all goody two-shoes inside the Empire Porky building. The final game has begun.
Oh my God! Did we turn into Grand Nagus?
Oh my god, that's what happened.
Please gather up all what puny wisdom and pathetic courage you have, and come to the 100th floor, Quark.
Okay, I'm gonna stop.
So this is probably one of the most entertaining parts of the game, like going up the tower.
Okay, so we have some questions during that concert. You were gonna answer Ridgeway Films.
Yes, Ridgeway Films. What was the question again?
Are you gonna finish Earthbound Saga, or has Ridgeway Films showed you up completely?
Excuse me. Someday, someday when I have time and money, if you have $300,000 you'd like to donate, you can actually PayPal it to me.
They would probably get flagged.
Yeah, it'll probably get flagged, but we can always try. Ridgeway Films. Ridgeway's a good friend of mine. I'm excited to see the end of his series happen.
I want your
he's
series
so
to
close.
merge.
We've talked about
Oh,
it.
really? Cool.
We look at it as we're both making a Earthbound movie on the same cartridge, so we have different save files.
That's awesome.
Oh, wow. I love that description.
See, after you finish EB Saga, you have to make like a meta movie where it's about you guys making EB Saga based
Yeah.
on it. And
Somebody bumped
other
the
guy-
cartridge and the save files merged.
and like, so you rent the game every day or every weekend.
Who knows? Maybe that could happen in Magic Hand.
Okay, yeah.
When Ness confronts himself. It'll be Elliot Ridgway looking at Robbie Benson, both dressed as Ness.
Oh man. Okay, so question from Everdrade at Starman.net Oldie. Does the documentary have incredible special effects and crazy crane-enhanced flyby into E-Toy's nostrils?
Not with eToy, but with Reed, definitely. I have one of those cameras that's like a snake on the end of a tube.
Oh no.
That you usually use for
surgery.
medical procedures, right? And I put that into Reed's nose every single time I do an interview. with him.
Okay.
So you can expect that, definitely.
Okay. So let's see. Any word on when the documentary is coming out? 2015 tentatively?
Sometime 2015.
Okay.
I get the feeling that when 2015 comes around, you're gonna start really freaking out.
January 1st, 2015. Where is it?
Hopefully, we'll actually have a solid release date by then.
So, do you have any like ideas to premiere it in any like theaters?
I think that'd be awesome. It's just a little far away right now.
Well, there, you can do it at the Loft over there.
Yeah, we'll probably do like a local thing. Here.
Yeah.
'Cause I know the Angry Video Game Nerd. He's premiering his movie like at the end of this coming month.
Yeah,
And he's having a tough time doing that because it is an indie film. He's only doing it in very small locations around the country. So.
Oh, I see. Are you asking, or is somebody asking if we're going to?
Somebody did just ask, how will this documentary be distributed?
It'll be distributed. You could buy it in the Fangamer store, and you'll also be able to buy it digitally.
Yeah.
As for like showing it in theaters, as awesome as that would be, we don't really have plans right now to make that happen, except for maybe just a single premiere, maybe during like a larger convention like PAX in Seattle or something. But it's a little far away.
Is this me?
Yeah, this is basically. I don't look like this dude, but I always associate this with us. Yeah. Like you look like her, but you have glasses, but otherwise you remind me of her.
Even though I have glasses, I always forget to draw myself with glasses.
Oh.
So most of my pictures I draw myself, they don't have glasses.
So this is like we've been watching this romance throughout the whole game, and this is as far as it gets. They finally, get together and accidentally kiss in the dark. It's really cool to see it.
The guy kind of looks like Ryan Allier.
Oh no, I don't want to be that girl.
I was gonna say I was gonna say Woody Allen. Yeah. So if you guys remember,
actually that wouldn't be too surprising, huh? Because Itoi wrote
yeah, that's right. He did
copy for
that's right.
Woody Allen before.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
So if you remember, like in Chapter 4, if you try to go into the train tracks, like Mr. T comes and pulls you out.
Oh yeah.
And here, as you try to walk in here, this guy he comes in and he pulls you out. And he's like, "Oh, oops, my mistake. That was instinct." So I think this is the Mr. T guy. He just looks different.
Oh.
I don't know if it's a mistake or if it's been like he shaved his head or something.
He shaved his head and changed skin tone a little bit. So let's see. Question: how do you plan to murder Elliot Ridgway?
I was thinking something along the lines of a long PVC pipe. So that way it's difficult because they're pretty flimsy if they're very long.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna kind of cut it down. They're very light, so it'll be more like a bludgeoning weapon than anything. I mean, really, with these types of things, you just gotta kind of go with the flow and make it up as you're going. If you go into a murder with an actual plan, it's not going to go the way you thought.
People who just tuned in probably were like, "What?"
Are you going to film the murder for the documentary? Asked BB Gang Zombie.
No, because that actually would be a felony. I would probably get put away for that. I'm planning to get away with it.
Okay. Oh, we're in the jungle room now.
Well, yeah. So there's some stuff in here that I need to point out real quick, but
Those guys, they were in the original screenshots.
oh, that's right. These are in the Earthbound 64. If you want to try to pull them up.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
These this room is in the Earthbound 64 screenshots that we got.
Really?
Well, there are 3. Oh, God.
I saw that today you posted on Earthbound Central the
Earthbound 64 thing.
Yeah.
The documentary.
Yeah, I was waiting for that for a long time.
Yeah, he's been working on it a long time, and it's just been sitting on the burner.
Mm-hmm.
And
Do you want me to send this to you or just post in the chat?
on Twitter, and so in that way, it kind of reminds me of Eevee Saga. Like he really wants to get it out, and then so I convinced him just put it out. You'll feel better, and you can always come back to it later. So you can put out Eevee Saga 5 now.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna send you the whole page.
All right, so we can fight these guys.
No.
They will kill you. And they got butts.
I sent it to you. I
So-
sent it to you, man.
Okay,
What are those things called?
hippo launchers. I'm gonna pause it so I don't get killed, but. Oh, you send me the link.
Yeah, because I couldn't really get a picture. Oh, I guess I could have. Sorry. I wasn't thinking.
Okay, we're gonna look real quick at this.
So people suddenly have doubts of Jeff's sanity.
Yeah, this is the guy doing the Earthbound documentary. So if it turns out to be about like some guy who's crazy, like about oatmeal or something.
It's gonna be like those Star Wars review.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Mr.
Yeah,
Plinkett.
Mr. Plinkett.
Okay.
It's just gonna be Mr. Plinkett talking about Earthbound for 3 hours.
Okay, so here's a look at Earthbound 64. This room. Obviously on the left is the 64 version.
No.
I remember when this came out, and I would look at it, and I don't know what I was looking at, and
Yeah.
even now I don't know quite what I'm looking at. It wasn't until I think PoTrader here compared them. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
it fits.
Like, I can't remember if I was the one who figured this out, but definitely I was the one who spread the word that, hey, this is the jungle room in the tower.
That's right. There was an unused sprite somewhere that we looked at earlier, and it said Jungle Dome. So I think this place was always planned from the start.
Oh, okay.
We'll fight one, don't worry. So I need to point out that these boxes in this hippo area,
Yeah.
they actually have special programming, and they cause me and Jeff Man, very intense headache because they might still be bugged. Like it will like give you the wrong article.
How do you get over there to the other president? I saw
We
that.
come back around from the other side.
Okay. Those guys remind me of the Pokemon people. Like, if you go into the caves, there's like the researcher with their little Pokeballs and their glasses. I'm the only one who's played Pokemon in this
What's
room.
Pokemon?
I played Pokemon a long time ago.
Yeah. You know those like scientists in the caves and stuff?
Yeah, even I know those.
Yeah.
Okay. That's who they remind me of.
Did I get them? Oh, man, if Jeff Man is in here, he can vouch for the amount of work.
Jeffman still might be having fever
That's
dreams.
right.
Jeffman-
Something about Mother 3 and fevers.
The other day, Jeffman came in and said, I have a fever of like 103. I need to go to bed. I'm like, oh my god.
Just don't come into the chat. Just go
Yeah.
to bed. So this is always Pokemon like go get 'em, Hippo Launcher.
Oh no. Crap, it is just like Pokemon.
It's a great. I want to draw that. That is pretty-
Oh, I can't imagine. Your style, man, you would make that horrifying. In a good way.
That's a good.
Thank you, Heidi.
In a good way! That came out wrong. Because, see, if I tried to draw it, it would just look cutesy and not right.
If anybody's would be horrifying, it's mine.
Oh. Well, yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll draw that so you guys can hang it up in your living room.
Okay.
I have some of your drawings hanging up in my room.
Yeah, we even have your poster out there.
Yeah.
And every time I see it, I think, wow,
Somebody has a poster.
someone has this poster, and I was very young in that.
I sent that poster to the Able Gamers.
Really?
Yeah, they're doing a 24-hour live stream on Saturday, raising money for their charity. Oh gosh, what is it? Oh, I gotta look it up. It's a good charity.
You sent them the Runway 5 poster?
Yeah, because they just moved into a new office, and I'm like, oh, I'll give you some posters to decorate your office, and I really like that one. And I found it in
I did
the
it.
reject pile.
It took how long?
Snaps.
An hour and a half.
It must feel really good.
Wow, I did it.
Oh,
And I didn't do it all. Choo! So don't touch this because I haven't washed my hands.
Okay. So the Able Gamers this Saturday are going to be streaming for Driving Home Accessibility, where they will be, if they can raise the money, they want to travel to different hospitals around the United States and supply the right equipment that gamers who would otherwise not be able to play games, the ability to play them because of whatever issue they have.
That's great.
And I just sent them today a bunch of stuff, Fangamer stuff and partner stuff, to help them with their charity stream, and like a bunch of other stuff to help decorate the office because they just moved.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that one, see what they do.
I do recall, besides like the weird programming in this place, there is like unused text.
That's
Okay,
all.
I'll have to dig it up later. Something about this, like Itoy really liked this place, so he put a lot of work into it and changed it a lot apparently.
Oh, people are saying bless you.
I think this is like the first time you actually go into an environment in this game where the environment is a chimera.
Yeah, it's
Oh my
well,
gosh.
Okay, you get 100 tomato points.
Yeah, I never thought of it that way.
What's in that prison?
I think we can go under here, right? Like, it doesn't seem like you could, but you could. There's a dog out there.
There's a dog.
Yes.
Whoa! Oh my god.
Get him out of there!
Do you want that picture?
Okay.
You don't have to, it's fine.
I got a picture of Miracle Facade, but he was easy, so I want to get a picture of this
Somebody
guy.
should fire this guy.
Oh, should I try to get one on the screen?
What?
That's okay.
Nah. It's better if we don't know whose cute butts he's talking.
Yeah.
So if you...
Oh.
You kicked him.
Get out of my way. I think you can check. I think there was some weird... Oh, I remember. Like, he starts talking to us in a minute.
Did he just jump over you?
No, I'm overpowered, so
Oh.
I can dash right through him. But not in the water. So this one used to always mess up, these two. Let's see if they mess up. That's right.
Grilled chicken in the water.
Yeah. This one... Oh,
Nice.
worked. Nice. So if...
What would
if
happen
you're-
before?
It might say the wrong article.
Okay. Oh, what?
Breaking news! Some idiots have been seen pretending to be sea monkeys in the middle of a pond. I'm talking about you guys, Quark.
That's like the only Ferengi voice I know. I know how to do the most annoying Ferengi voices, which is the Grand Nagus and Moogie.
Oh, don't say that name. So I really like he wants you to come to the 100th floor, right? Mm-hmm. And so like every time you go up, you think you got there, but nope, and he just tricks you every time, like good old Pokey Porky. So somebody was pointing out, was it BB Gang Zombie was saying that there's like some hidden graphics if I look in the tile viewer
Something
in
like that.
in some upcoming room. If you is this room? So if you are in the chat, let me know and I'll try to not miss it.
Yeah, there was some... I can't remember exactly where he told us to look. Is this really the 100th floor?
They all say that they are.
Oh. It's like how in hotels, there's no 13th floor.
You can check all these.
What is this song from? It sounds really familiar.
I completely forgot about this part of the game.
Oh no!
It's our
It's
friend.
the mermaid machine that's now like...
A
what are they-
centaur.
Yeah, centaur.
So is he like half merman, half centaur? So he's like...
I like that really big leaf. That looks nice. I want it. Okay, so BB Gang Zombie doesn't remember exactly which room, but it's like... I think he's typing. Don't forget the flooding bathroom. That was someone else.
I think this is a good example of why we haven't seen this game be released in America.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff like this. Yeah.
Okay, so BB Game Zombie said somewhere around the hall with the Mother One title music.
Okay, understood. I'll check it out. When we get there, it's going to be a little while.
But I think these elements are what make this game so special.
Oh, yeah,
It
like-
doesn't hold back making you feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, especially the... I was really uncomfortable with Tane Tane Island, where you're hallucinating and all you people you think are your friends are saying they're gonna beat you up and like
Oh, God.
beat you and stuff.
Yeah.
Ew, it's for
Oh, somebody has to make that. Epic Mealtime has to make that.
Oh, they would make that.
It's probably like breakfast for them.
Goodbye, Speedy Fox.
Yeah, thanks for... I forgot what you did earlier, but I remember giving you points.
Yeah, you got tomato points, and I forget why, but you got them, so redeem them when you can.
Wow. So is this like his harem?
Yep.
Okay. And he has a centaur in here.
I think this place is actually even called a harem.
Okay. Yes. Well, we got our daily dose of oxygen.
So what is that? I thought it was like curry at first, then it turned out to be double chocolate something or other.
Pork chips, yeah.
Okay, we have to go to the real 100th floor, so let's go.